Hi Virgo, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Virgo, this is going to be your own reading, right? And this is going to be most likely a love reading. But let's see, these can switch up, and maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll be a reading, all about you winning, $5 million, things like that, okay? Like a fortune reading or maybe a career reading. But let's get into it, and please remember these are general readings, Virgo. This is not a private reading, right? It may resonate, though. So let's see what we have, and we're going to get a few cards from this deck. The extended reading is all about your person. So if you're in a relationship, or if you're dealing with somebody, you want to know, where they're coming from, how they feel about you, and, kind of what's most important to them, how they're seeing the situation with you, things like that. And hidden things about them, the extended is, I feel like it's the place to go. So let's see what we have for Virgo. Yeah, Virgo, let's see what we have for Virgo. And, let's see what we have. If you guys like to kind of be enlightened about what things, the things that they have been doing over history, over time, things that are going on now, it all has to do with right now. Go see Joseph P. Anthony, Sedona Psychics Speak. Go see those videos. They're really good. Yeah, that guy, he's an astrologer, and they're psychics as well. And they're down there in Sedona, which is like a psychic community. Yeah, if you want to, or if you will. Maybe you call that a metaphysical, esoteric, whatever kind of community you would like to kind of label it. So let's get going right now. Let's see what we got for Virgo. If you guys don't agree with what they say, that's totally fine. It's not my work, okay? And yeah, so let's see what we have. For most of you, if you like the tarot, you're going to love those readings. So let's see what we got for Virgo, please. And we have water your garden, Virgo, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. So Virgo, take care of yourself. That's nourishment, eat good. Exercise, possibly body care. If you're tired, lay down, things like that. Be in tune with your body, right? This is really important. When we're younger, sometimes we don't do that. We're like a little restless, not restless, reckless maybe. Or we don't need to care as much when we're young, right? We get older, like, oh, well, I need to take care of myself. Yeah, I was just telling my daughter the other day or my cousin rather, that, we used to always go to this one part of the lake, and I'd always jump off the cliff. So, I still like to swim and all this stuff, but I don't jump off the cliff anymore. So we have to be, you just don't, because you start to sense your body, a little bit. You just listen to your body, right? But you guys need to take care of yourself. Maybe you went through something difficult here. Maybe you have water your garden. And now we have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. So these two people here, this is a surrendering card. I feel like this looks like first time I pulled this card, Virgo, out of this Starseed Oracle deck. And, the universe is basically asking you to fall into somebody's arms and surrender, all right? But at the same time, you're going through something difficult. That's what's going on here, and that's maybe not a prediction, but I feel like it is definitely reading the energy for somebody out there, huh? So let's get into the reading, huh? Let's see what we have for Virgo, and we're going to go ahead and do the revised Celtic cross here for Virgo. It's a very nice day outside. And here in Northern California, the trees are blooming, right? The cherry blossom trees are blooming. That's kind of like, I always look for those trees, the pink ones. I always look for those in early February. Every year I would go, oh, I wonder what the first day, I always try to find the first day, like, let's see what the earliest is, and it's always the first week of February for me, right? So now we're leaving and we're getting into the second week. Okay, so let's get into the reading, guys. Forget about, what is it? Kind of, I don't know, botany. I don't think it's agriculture. I can't think of the word right now. 101. Let's see what we have, and let's get into the reading. Virgos like that stuff. Yeah, Virgos love everything about the earth. So let's see what we have for Virgo. Let's look at the heart of the matter for you right now, Virgo. Show me the heart of the matter for Virgo. Show me the heart of the matter for Virgo. It is the Hangman. All right. So maybe there's a Pisces you're dealing with, right? That is Pisces card. Crossing you is the Sun card, the Leo energy, and the Two of Wands. This is energy that is coming into play right now. Maybe you're making a choice here to kind of move forward with somebody. That's what this card is typically about. It can also, like on the downside, sort of, it can talk about like being at a crossroads, right? I'm at a crossroads. Oh God, what do I do? Or oh gosh, rather, yeah. And energies that the highest expectations you can expect from maybe your energies right now or about the situation is the Four of Pentacles. So you're holding the hope on. You're hoping to hold on to something. Maybe it's money. The man here is, doing the best he can over here, doing the best I can to hold on to these Four of Pentacles, right? And the skeleton's in the back though. So for me, this looks like an ending. These are your highest hopes. Like you're going to end something, but hold on to something as well. That's what this card says. And the energies that are coming, leaving you, like kind of leaving your wayside, or, is the Knight of Pentacles. So, this is you. So let's put another card down. And the Fool card. Okay. So you're taking, this is the energies that are leaving you. So maybe you have already decided to take a chance on something. Maybe you've already decided, or maybe you're not going to take a chance. This energy is leaving you. Energies that are coming towards you is the Ten of Swords. You're ending something. That's why we have water your garden and take care of yourself. You're going through a hard time here with somebody. Maybe it's Pisces, the first card out. Maybe it's Leo. Maybe it's Aries over here with the Fool, right? The guy who's wearing this dress over here, the flower dress, right? That's what they used to wear back in the day. And, and now the energies from other people, like external energies affecting you, is the Five of Wands. How you're affecting the situation. The Moon card reversed. Your hopes and fears is the King of Pentacles. That's you, Virgo. You're showing up in your own hopes and fears. I'm going to leave that card there. And we have, we're going to see your outcome over there in the extended. Yeah, but, we have a lot of energies to read here. I feel like we totally do. And let's see what we have. And let's look at why the Hangman is here. There's a lot of major arcana in these 9 cards. I feel like there is. So let's see why the Hangman is there for Virgo, please. And we have the Three of Swords. Maybe you're healing your heart right now, but there could be a third party here, Virgo. I mean, I don't like to say that right off, but we have the Ten of Swords here. This is an ending. Your highest expectations is to hold on to something and end something at the same time. It's right on this card, you guys. And what else? Let's look at, you look like you're healing a situation. Maybe with Pisces. Let's get one more card. Why is that Three of Swords there for Virgo? And the King of Wands. Okay, so I feel like there's a third party right here. A Pisces and a fire sign. And it could be anybody for you guys, okay? Because, you guys are over there in beautiful Ireland or wherever you guys are, right? Okay. So let's look at the Sun card. This is your crossing energy for Virgo. And we have the Five of Cups. OMG. So for me, you look like you're healing a third party over here. And that you're ending something over here with this Four of Pentacles and with the skeleton there. You're ending something, but you're holding on to somebody as well. And here you are. You're crossing energy like you're sad. This is clarity. Because, I mean, this could be happiness and sadness both. Maybe you're moving on to be happy with somebody else and leaving a sadder situation. OMG. It's a possibility here. This is kind of how it is. Okay, guys? Yeah, I don't like to kind of do these third-party readings, but, I have to read the cards that are here, you guys. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we have. So let's look at energies that are coming into play. The Two of Wands. The man is holding her arm. They're both holding the globe, and he's basically saying, let's have a life together, right? He's holding her elbow, and they're holding the globe together, and they're standing in front of the ocean. Like, the world is our oyster, and let's go seize it. Yeah, things like that. And we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, this is energies that are coming into play. Virgo, you're making a decision, like to reunite with somebody. I feel like you are. It's either Pisces or the King of Wands in this read, all right? And over here, energies that are leaving you, the Fool card, and you, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. I feel like you already figured it out that you're going to take a leap of faith on somebody. That's what this is. Yeah, you were thinking about this a long time, right? You even tried to get into church so you could like be in peace and quiet, like when nobody's there, and reflect. That's what that card is. Right now you can't get into the church, right? But you can go to the weed store all day long. Yeah, and get loaded. That's what they want. That's a big red flag. You think? Okay. Let's see. Let's look at the Ten of Swords right here, you guys. The Ten of Swords is showing up here, and this is going to be energies that are coming your way, like pretty soon here. Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords. So we have a completion and a possibility for a new beginning, maybe, like for victory, right? This could be clarity too. The Ace of Swords is clarity. It's interesting. The Falcon here has a giant eye. Is that really his eye, or is it covering his eye? I don't know. I don't know enough about birds. I mean, I feel like birds are beautiful and fascinating. Yeah. And they're killing the birds with the pollution. We're destroying habitats, all this stuff. I feel like it's pesticides too. Chemtrails. Okay, guys, we're not going to discuss it. There's some things we can't talk about. So let's continue though. Ace of Swords. Let's see here. This guy, his eye is super big. He looks like a pirate to me, right? And then he has this like it looks like a nail that's going. That's part of him. He has like a couple. They look like nails, almost like he was a pirate and he lost his eye, and now they have nailed an eye onto him. He's really an interesting creature. Yeah, he is. Beautiful, right? Kind of ugly, but beautiful. And there's nothing ugly in nature. No, there's not. No. Except mean human beings. And the Hierophant showing up, you guys. And this is going to be energies that are coming towards you. I feel like you're ending your marriage here, it looks like, Virgo. OMG. Or maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. But this looks like a victory for you and a loss. Yeah, this is a victory and a loss. Here's the Five of Cups here. This is loss. Could be regret, but I don't think it's regret so much in this reading. I feel like it's more like loss and grieving. Let's look at your highest expectations, all right? Sitting right in front of Buddha, and Buddha is, meditating. That's why she's sitting there with her hands like that. I really don't know if Buddha was a man or a woman. I think it was a man. Doesn't matter. Buddha is so beautiful. All the beautiful kind of mantras and, sayings that Buddha wrote and spoke of, right? Yeah. Here we have the Four of Pentacles right here. And the Four of Pentacles is your highest expectations. Virgo, you're trying to hold on to somebody here. I feel like you're going to hold on to somebody. And you're ending something. Four of Pentacles, why is that there? Maybe somebody's doing this to you too. But in this reading, it looks like you are like kind of in charge here, in control. Four of Cups now. So fours are all about like, anything that is like foundational, like, your relationship, your marriage, could be your job, your home, anything that is kind of foundational, right? Fundamental to your life. So these are your highest hopes. I feel like you're going to end something with somebody, and it could be to hold on to somebody else here. At the same time, you might think that, I feel like you're rejecting somebody, you're leaving, ending something like I said, but you could also be thinking this person you're going to move toward is maybe going to reject you too. I feel like that's showing up here too. Like it could go either way. You're really taking a chance on somebody. The Fool card with the Four of Swords. These are energies that are leaving you. You already figured it out. You could have been like laying in that church for a really long time, or, laying on the hammock in the yard, or, kind of just reflecting. When you go to the gym, or if you can, that is, because, they shut down our whole lives. But you know, wherever you go, in the car, you could be like totally, you could have been thinking all about this. The the 5 of Wands rather, and the 3 of Wands here, these are energies that are affecting you. Somebody, you know, energies that are outside energies, outside influences, somebody's ending something. The 5 of Wands is like ending the competition. I feel like there's a third party ending in this reading. We already see, you know, almost every 3 here too, right? We don't need that, but just a double confirmation, 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Pentacles is not here, but, you know, we don't, right? It's not a necessity. And here you are, somebody's letting you go, I feel like, because you're laying down the competition. You're like ending a third party here. But somebody could be letting you go too. Like, well, okay, you're going to go be with, you know, okay, you want to be with Roberto? Okay, you want to be with, you know, Ken? Whoever it is, okay? Yeah. You know, Damon, whatever, right? Okay, you want to be with Alfonso? I'll let you go too. The Moon card is how you're affecting other people. This Moon card could be this Piscean over here. For me, in this reading, for whoever this resonates, so far, there's not that many people. I mean, there's a few, but some of these readings, there's like 25 people showing up, all right? Yeah, almost like a rave or some type of, what do you call those things? Swingers, all right, guys? Don't be a swinger, okay? I feel like it doesn't pay off. No, how can it? I doubt it. Yeah, that's so like, I mean, hey, if it works for you, fine. I know people who maybe have gotten some joy out of it. I feel like most people don't. I feel like in the end, they're like, oh shit, right? Somebody I like is sleeping with somebody else. OMG, I don't like this, right? Okay, let's look at the Moon. It's reversed, and this is how you're affecting other people, Virgo. And the Temperance card reversed. All right, so we have the King of Wands here, and Temperance, and the Moon, and the Pisces card, the Hangman. You could really be dealing with Pisces and Sagittarius. And they could be showing up, Virgo, right here. Like together here and together here. Yeah, I mean, it can show up like that, right? And what else do we have? The Knight of Cups. I feel like you're offering somebody love, and 2 people are kind of like in reverse here. The person you're leaving and the person you're walking toward is still in the reverse. And, you know, people can be in the reverse, you know, for many reasons. And this doesn't have to be that. It could be just a straight energy, right? Maybe the Moon card reversed, how you're affecting, you know, other people. Maybe you have exposed a secret here. Like, hey, I'm moving on to be with so-and-so. You might. Because that secret, exposed secret, could be about a love offer, Knight of Cups, right? That could also be Pisces. 8 of Cups. This is how you're affecting it. You're walking away. Somebody's grieving here, Virgo. You're grieving your own loss here. I feel like also you have major clarity that somebody's grieving here with the Sun card and the 5 of Cups. And it's either the King of Wands in this reading, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Pisces or Cancer. We have Taurus, and that's it. It's the King of Wands or Taurus or a water sign. That's not that many, right? Considering sometimes we put these cards down, you're like, OMG, right? Let's look at your hopes and fears, Virgo, King of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords. You're hoping for a new start with somebody. This person you're walking away to be with. You're leaving somebody and walking away, right? Your person could be leaving you too, though. Like, well, I know what you're up to. I mean, that's coming through here too. But whoever you're leaving behind, I feel like you're both grieving, but your person is really grieving because you're looking forward to this. This is your hopes and fears. Page of Pentacles, to be with somebody. You're still thinking about a Page of Swords. And what that means when I see the Page of Swords, like, you're not entirely certain you're going to have it. Like, it could go either way. Let's get one more card. What does Virgo hope or fear for that? Now we have Seven of Wands. See, you're overwhelmed. All right, so we're going to go over to the extended, and we're going to look at your outcome, and we're going to see how your person feels about you. All right, I feel like this is the person you're walking away from, possibly. That's going to be interesting, which person it is. And also, you know, how their side of the story. There's always two sides of the stories, right? Yeah. So my aunt used to always say, right? And I would say, yeah, I'm telling the truth and they're lying. Those are the two sides, all right? And also, what's most important to your person? What's most fundamental? And what you don't know about them, what they're in fear about, right? What they're in fear about. And their future. We're going to look at those, and we're going to look at the oracle cards solely for them. And thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. You guys want to kind of be enlightened on what's going on, what's been going on for decades, seriously. Yeah, decades and decades, right? And is go see Joseph P. Anthony Sedona Psychic Speak, and about everything in our life. All right, yeah, and it's important that we know that we wake up, right, to what's really going on. Thanks so much, you guys. If you guys don't like that, it's fine. All right, yeah, please don't come back here and say anything about somebody else's video. Yeah, thank you so much, guys.